Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Fatima from Department of Chemistry under the University of Central Punjab with registration number 7023. My section is A6. I am presenting this presentation to my course instructor Professor Sadaf Javed. So let's start our presentation. My topic is on nicotine and the contents of my topic are alkaloids, nicotine, historical awareness, chemistry in nicotine, properties of nicotine, common foods with nicotine content, nicotine addiction, effects of nicotine, treating nicotine addiction, and at last we have conclusion. So on number 1 we have alkaloids. Why we need to know about alkaloid is because nicotine belongs to alkaloid. So, alkaloids are naturally occurring organic nitrogen containing compounds of plant origin. These have diverse and important physiological effects on humans as well as animals. Well-known alkaloids include morphine, quinine, and nicotine. It have diverse effects because some of its members like nicotine can be addictive for humans and poisonous for animals. So now come to our main topic, which is nicotine. Nicotine is a nitrogen containing chemical and an alkaloid. It is made up of several types of plants including tobacco plant. Its molecular formula as you are seeing is C10H14N2. It can be produced synthetically. Nicotine is obtained from tobacco plant which is called Nicotiana tabacum. This plant comes from nightshade family which has other members, for example red pepper, eggplant, tomatoes and potatoes. So let me tell you about nightshade family. Nightshade family are a family of flowering plants that ranges from annual and perennial herbs of vines, shrubs and trees and include a number of agricultural crops, medicinal plants, weeds and ornamentals. Now the history of nicotine. Nicotine is named after the tobacco plant Nicotiana tabacum, which is named after Jean Nicot, a French ambassador who sent tobacco and seeds from Brazil to Paris in 1560 and promoted their medicinal uses. Nicotine was first isolated from the tobacco plant in 1828 by German chemist Posselt and Riemann. Its chemical empirical formula was described in 1843 and it was synthesized by A. Pictet and Krepix in 1893. So the French scientist that first found nicotine was Nicolas Louis Vauquelin, was an inventor and scientist from France. He discovered nicotine in 1828. Now we have chemistry in nicotine. Nicotine is hygroscopic, oily liquid that is miscible with water and its base form. As we know, hygroscopic means an ability to absorb moisture from air. It can easily penetrate the skin. Free base nicotine will burn at a temperature below its boiling point and its vapors will combust at 95 degrees Fahrenheit in air. Most of the nicotine is burned when a cigarette is smoked, however, enough is inhaled to provide the desired effects. So now comes the properties of nicotine. It exists as a liquid form, it is colorless, its boiling point is 246 degrees Celsius. Tobacco-like smell, soluble in water and also in organic solvents such as ethanol, benzene, etc. Deadly poison to animals. In small quantities, nicotine stimulates the nervous system for a while. A low nicotine content tobacco is used for smoking purposes. Common foods with nicotine content. On number 1 we have tomatoes. Tomatoes found to possess a nicotine alkaloid called tomatine. It has an average of 7.1 to 7.3 nanogram per gram wet weight. It means there is a 7.1 nanogram of nicotine in every 1 gram of tomato. So let me tell you about tomatine. It is a glycoalkaloid found in stem and leaves of tomato plant. It has fungicidal antimicrobial, insecticidal properties. On number 2, we have potatoes. Potatoes also contain a nicotine alkaloid called solanine, which is highly concentrated on skin. So what is solanine? Solanine is glycoalkaloid poison found in nitrate families such as potatoes. On number 3, we have eggplant. Eggplant have a concentration of 100 nanogram per gram of nicotine, second highest next to tobacco, among the nitrate family where nicotine alkaloids are commonly present. In simple, 10 gram of eggplant have the same nicotine content as a stick of cigarette. On number 4, we have tea. Green and black tea also contain small amount of nicotine, whether regular or decaffeinated. Decaffeinated as in a removal of caffeine from tea leaves. On number 5, we have cauliflower. Cauliflower is another food source of nicotine. The nicotine concentration in cauliflower is 16.8 nanogram per gram. Now comes nicotine addiction. Tolerance to nicotine with decreased effects and an increasing dose to obtain same effect, smoking more than usual, extensive time spent smoking, postponing work, social or recreational events in order to smoke, continuing to smoke despite health hazards. For example, while knowing the health hazards caused by nicotine, one cannot quit it. So now comes the effects of nicotine. Nicotine promotes cancer growth by stimulating angiogenesis and neovascularization. The angiogenesis is can be explained like physiological process through which new blood vessels form from pre-existing vessels as well as neovascularization. Nicotine increases blood pressure and heart rate. Nicotine appears to have significant performance enhancing effects, particularly in the attention and memory. Nicotine also have been shown to have significant deleterious effect on brain development, including alterations in brain metabolism and neurotransmitter systems, abnormal brain development. Addiction and abuse. Most smokers use tobacco regularly because they are addicted to nicotine. Addiction is characterized by compulsive drug seeking and abuse. Even in the face of negative health consequences, we can say, as while knowing that it is poisonous for our body, one continues to take that at any cost. Just sad. Now comes on the treating nicotine addiction. Substitutes source of nicotine to achieve and sustain tobacco abstinence. Some treatments are available to make it less addicted or make nicotine requirements less for one at any other source on the place of nicotine to tolerate its abstinence. Using nicotine chewing gum, nicotine inhaler, nicotine patch, nicotine lozenges. First of all, nicotine chewing gum. It is a type of gum that delivers nicotine into the body. It is used as an aid in nicotine replacement therapy, a process for smoking cessation. Number 2, nicotine inhaler. Types of NRT like nicotine replacement therapy. Products are available to help you quit smoking. Looks like a cigarette you inhale and nicotine vapors is absorbed into the mouth and throat area. Number 3, nicotine patch is a transdermal patch that releases nicotine into the body through skin, used as nicotine replacement therapy. Nicotine lozenges, a tablet that contains a dose of nicotine which dissolves slowly in the mouth to release nicotine over the course of 20 to 30 minutes. Conclusion: As we know, it is a leading cause of death out of any other disease, leading preventable cause of death, second leading cause of death. WHO estimates that there are 1.3 billion smokers worldwide today and contributes to approximately 5 million deaths each year. So, if you are addicted to nicotine or any other thing related to it, stop it now because it can lead your way to a painful death. Be safe and make others safe too. Jazakallah.